I just want to interject here. So it was my mum's 83rd birthday while I was in lockdown. So we had a picnic in her back garden, socially distant, which was very strange but pretty wonderful. And my niece Cara and her boyfriend Peter sang her a favourite song from The Greatest Showman. So I'm going to put that at the end of this video. Thank you guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Hey crew, how are you? Hope you're all safe and well. So that's it. It's the end of my lockdown. So I went back to work yesterday, which was Monday, and it's been so nice to spend this time to reset, do some chores, spend a lot of time with Shell and the dogs. It's just been wonderful. Even though it's been at a time of crisis and anxiety, I think because we've been so safe and we've been careful, it's sort of negated that aspect of it, and it's just been enabled us to concentrate on getting some jobs done, focusing on ourselves, doing some exercise together. I've loved it. So in some ways, I'm pretty sad that it's ended, but it was bound to end. Let's see how the world copes now. So we've got another 3 or 4 days of official lockdown, and then there'll be easing measures. Nobody's quite sure what that looks like yet. So Shell's going to take us through a few of the things that we've done. Yeah.
One of our first projects was putting this porthole frame in. It hasn't had a frame since I think we moved in, so it's been like that for about 2 years. So yeah, so that's gone in, which is lovely. So we had to sort of take this door off and then mess about with this frame.
So we've decided, we've taken off that bit of wood, so we are going to have a bit of a gap, but we can live with that. But obviously now the door doesn't fit flush, so we just need a little bit of the edge taken off.
And we've got it in. It's snug as a bug, but that's nice. So now we can put the bunding and shut it out. Put that trim on. Put this vent on. Toe rail. Ah! Yellow frames. We've also got new foam for our new bigger bed and a new sheet. So we've now got a new rooftop allotment, and in there we have got lettuce, radish, runner beans, tomatoes, and beetroot, and pak choy. So the biggest transformation, Chris worked very hard on this, is the, what's this called? Stern. Shall I start again?
Yeah, go on. Hold on, start putting that in.
No, don't. So the biggest transformation, which Chris worked very hard on, was the new paintwork on the stern, which looks very posh. And the flowering wall is back. My favourite things about lockdown, there's been a lot. Spending more time with my beautiful husband and fur babies has been wonderful. and not commuting to work has given me an extra bit of buffer each end of the day. That's been lovely. Yeah, so a slower pace really. I've really enjoyed that, and looking back, realise that I go way too fast and live life at too much of a fast pace. So hopefully when the rat race begins, I will be taking a much slower rat race. I've really enjoyed, because we've been doing one shop a week, we've been a bit more practical obviously about our food, but we've ended up eating food as things have kind of gone off. So, you know, that kind of forced us to make such and such a recipe. Instead of going, oh, I fancy this for tea tonight, oh, we haven't got that, we'll just nip out, and then you've spent 20 quid on a basket shop with loads of stuff you don't need. So I've really enjoyed the aspect of just making do with what we've got in the cupboards and trying new recipes according to that. We've been eating much better food, I think, and saved money on it. So I really liked that. We exercise a fair bit anyway, but this has taken the pressure off having a very rigorous exercise regime and really focusing on basically getting out to exercise purely for mental health more than physical health, because the being outside and just getting some fresh air for half an hour really helps. So that's been really nice. I've also enjoyed using technology to catch up with friends and family. So we are now very good on Zoom, and we've had a few Zoom parties, which has been very funny, seeing up people's nostrils, etc., when they haven't got the camera angle right. I've also had a couple of evenings where the focus has been on creativeness, and so yes, I've been learning a bit more on my tablet, and especially Procreate and Affinity Designer, and I've just started doing spoon flower design challenges every Tuesday, so that's been really good to have a project to do each week, and I'll put some information in the comments below about that. Yeah, that's been fun. If anybody else is like-minded and interested in making patterns, that is very fun. Another thing I've really enjoyed is not utilising as many clothes throughout a week. So our washing per week has gone down dramatically, which has been marvellous. So basically been living in the same 3 leggings, just rotating them, and a couple of jumpers and a couple of t-shirts. So yeah, if I didn't work or go to an office, I wouldn't need that many clothes. She lies. Thank you for listening to me waffle on. I'll pass you back to Christopher.
Which doesn't seem a lot now, but they're the little jobs that we've done that we wouldn't have got done it otherwise, so that's been good. A few of the other things that I've really enjoyed is that I've picked up my reading again, so I've got through 3 or 4 books in this period, which has been ace. That's something that I definitely want to continue. But we've also learnt to relax and not put as much pressure on ourselves. The first 2 weeks it was gung-ho, let's get everything done, which is fine, but wasn't A, practical, and B, helpful really. Shell has still been working at home, as you've seen and we've shown in this video. That'll link here. And I think we put too much pressure on ourselves to, you know, use this time to get loads of things done, and that wasn't ever going to be practical. So we've started a meditation course. We've skipped a couple of days here and there, but that's something that we're going to focus on. Stretching, so pre and post exercise, something that we're not really good at continuing, but we're going to give it a go this time and put as much emphasis on stretching. So yeah, it's been a real good time of reflection. I've got in touch with a couple of, well, an old friend from school. I mean, that connection's really nice to have again in my life. And yeah, it's been, as I'm sure a lot of people feel, you know, finding new ways to keep in touch with people I've enjoyed that aspect of it. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I'm grateful of my family. I'm very grateful of our home and where we're based and the fact that we've had fields to roam in. And I just hope that all you guys are safe and keeping healthy and keeping sane. So yeah, let us know what you're expecting from lockdown, post-lockdown I should say. And yeah, any comments or thoughts, put them in the comments as usual, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching as always. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy yourselves.
Oh, we've
got a video there.
I know. Look at him.
Okay.
You have to put it quite loud out here.
Yeah.
Loud.
So this is for you. This is for you, Marie.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me away. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. I don't care, they can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me away. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. however big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me, a million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
So high.
For the world we're gonna make.
I don't think I've ever sang in my whole life that way.
Happy birthday.
So high.
You did it.